Is that so? Tuesdays and Fridays, right? And so last class for the ELT 115 section 2 was on Tuesday, and we were dealing with some vowel sounds. Specifically, I think we covered the schwa and the initial sound of a go, right, away, and also the sound that it's present in first, girl, work. So far, so good, yes. And I think the long R as well as long and tense R, as in car, darts, etc., etc. Yes, no? Hello, Camila. And I think there was an assignment for today. I think you were expected to come up with a passage and to highlight the vowel sounds that we have been covering so far. By the vowels that we have been covering so far, I mean, you know, the ones that I just mentioned. Let me see if I can share them with you. Basically, right, the long E, the short unlax E, mid front E, low and front A, or the trap, right? The wedge, right? And the centrals, mid-central vowel sounds and And the idea was that you could bring a passage, right, and identify the vowel sounds. Is this true? Was it a dream? Was it something I dreamed of? Or does anyone would like to share his or her screen to show you the passage so you can read it aloud? Kind of coldish, a bit coldish
It was
in here.
true.
Okay, thank you, Camilo.
Yeah. But
thank you so much.
I think I can share mine.
Perfect. Whenever I'm going to stop recording, all right? Sorry, not stop I'm going to stop sharing so you can share your screen. So, can you share your screen?
I'm trying
to
do it. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. This is a paragraph I wrote a few time ago.
Excellent.
Yes.
Can you make it a bit larger, please? Just a bit larger.
Okay.
Thank you so
much. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And this is the one I wrote. And I made a transcription. This was the homework, right? I didn't go wrong.
No, you're totally right. That was exactly the yes.
Okay.
Perfect. So now the idea would be if you could read it aloud. I don't know if you prefer to read aloud the phonemic transcription or the plain English version that you have. I think the other page. Whatever you feel more comfortable with.
Okay, I will try with this. Okay. Languages in but it's better the other one.
I know.
Still don't
Yes.
get
Yes.
used to it. Okay.
Yes.
Languages are indeed a really interesting matter to me. Since I was little, I have this passionate feeling about them. Every sound, every difference makes them so interesting. From east to west, differences are really clear. When we speak in Spanish, every letter counts as one. We do not need to be learning new pronunciations of the same letters or combinations of letters. Japanese, for example, has its own alphabets, as well as another made of Chinese characters. Though its writing system is not the same, sounds are really similar to Spanish. But English is a really different thing. Though every letter has its own sound, when we are learning its pronunciation in the alphabet, when we are speaking it, things become really crazy. Because though we share the same alphabet, English is really flexible. Pronunciation of letters depends on the word we're saying. For example, woman and women.
Very well done. Very, very well done. That was the idea, exactly.
Okay.
Did you write this passage?
Yeah, a few time ago.
Excellent. Very, very well done. I think it clearly shows your passion about language learning. I think it was very clear, very, very clear. And the only comment that I would say, take a look at the pronunciation of the word pronunciation, pronunciation.
Okay.
If you scroll down, yeah, if you scroll down to the transcription, the word pronunciation is somewhere.
Pronunciation.
Yes, pronunciation,
Pronunciation.
pronunciation. Yes,
Pronunciation.
yes,
Pronunciation.
excellent, very good. And the other word is though, which is
Mm,
in the second paragraph, the first line, I think, in the middle. In the second paragraph, first line in the middle, I think over there. Yes, there. I think
though. Though.
though. Yes, though.
Though. Though.
You got it. You got it. Excellent.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing.
Okay. Thank you.
Congrats. Righty. Anyone else interested in reviewing the paragraph? Maybe you don't have it ready, so maybe you can go to a website and find a paragraph, and you can read it, even if you don't have the phonemic transcription. That's totally fine.
Mister, podía ser una canción, ¿no es cierto?
Song, poem, interview, um, paragraph from a story, tale. Yes.
Okay, because I have it, but I don't have the phonetic symbols.
It's totally fine. Don't
I got
worry.
it.
So are you going to share yours now?
Yes.
Excellent.
Can you see it?
Yes, but very small.
Now? Or
A bit better.
so?
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good. Whatever you want.
Okay, it's a song. And instead,
You going to sing it?
no,
Okay.
I'm going to read it. Just when I'm fighting old, and my kids think I'm a joke, because I move a little slow when I dance. I can count on you after all that we've been through, 'cause I know that you'll always understand. I won't act my age. No, I won't act my age. I'll still feel the same around you. When I'm fat and old and my kids think I'm a joke, 'cause the stories that I told, I tell again and again. I can count on you after all we got up to, 'cause I know that you truly understand. I won't act my age. No, I won't act my age. No, I still feel the same around you. That's it.
All right. Very, very well. Very, very interesting lyrics that you have there. All right. I really liked the lyrics. What's the name of the song so I can look it up?
Act
Do you
my
know?
age.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take a look at it. I love musical suggestions. I love you know, when people suggest me, okay, listen to this song, listen to this band. Um, so great. Congratulations. I think it was a very, very fine job in terms of pronunciation. I really love it. Loved it. Just a few suggestions. Emphasize the schwa in the word can, because you can count me. I think the important part of that section is the verb count on. So can is not can count on, but it has a schwa. So can count on. You can count on. So can. Okay, I think it's can. Yes, it's a schwa there.
Okay.
And yeah, and emphasize the trap, the sound that you find in cat, right? In act and fad. Is this an American band, singer,
British.
British?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So I'm going to change my my comment because as far as I know, let me double check. Um, British. Okay, still, they use a trap for act, and also, sorry, an alarm, and fat. So emphasize the trap there. Act, fat, act, fact,
Act.
act, fact.
Okay.
And the last comment, yes, is that you have very close two words, still and feel. In, I think, the last line, maybe, still, feel.
I still feel the same. Yes.
Yes. Okay, now you said you made the difference between the short and lax I in still and the long and tense vowel sound in feel. So you said still feel. Now you said it, but when you read it before, it was like very similar, the two sounds. It was both of them like
Okay.
E. Okay? But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you made the difference now, so we're cool. Excellent. Thank you so much, Camila. Thank you very much. Good job. Thank you.
Thanks.
Um, anybody would like to read the paragraph? Remember, even if you don't like, sorry, even if you don't have or like the transcription, you don't need it. You just need the paragraph. You can read it aloud, something that you consider to be interesting. Not the types of dialects that I give you, you know, that look and sound like tongue twisters. Anything that you are interested in. And I'm going to switch to Spanish on this as I look at the cloudy skies. El propósito de esto es solamente que ustedes lean en voz alta algo con lo que, un tema con lo que ustedes se sientan cómodos, algo que no sea impuesto por el profesor, algo que le llame la atención y que en base a eso se les dé un poquito de retroalimentación en relación a algunos sonidos vocálicos, básicos. Esa es la idea, no es con nota, no, Yo sé que a veces da lata y da un poco de vergüenza a veces hablar Yo me acuerdo en primer año, cuando estaba así como ustedes, pues yo venía de un liceo donde la profesora nos pasaba guía para traducir. La primera vez que me tocó hablar, el primer semestre que estuve hablando en inglés, me dolía la cabeza, me dolía la cabeza. Y transpiraba, me ponía colorado. En ese tiempo yo tenía pelo. Entonces, o sea, es una tortura hablar en inglés. Entonces, claro, la profesora era como una metralleta, me acuerdo. Hablaba muy rápido y trataba de entender y entendía mucho, pero hablaba poco. Y cuando hablaba, sufría. Entonces, hago esos recuerdos ahora. Y bueno, les comento que después, en ese tiempo no teníamos acceso a internet todavía, entonces uno no podía buscar o escuchar un texto, un audio a algún artista que a uno le gustara, porque los artistas cuando uno la escuchaba no colocaba en YouTube, sino que tenía que esperar que la canción saliera en la radio y grabarla con un cassette. Y si no la alcanzaba a grabar, no escuchaba al artista que le gustaba o no. Entonces, como no había YouTube, para estudiar uno tenía que agarrar un diccionario y ver la transcripción de la palabra. Y en base a eso, en las grabaciones las manejaban los profesores más que nada. Entonces uno no tenía acceso a, a estos audios que tienen los textos, que, ¿cierto? Cuando uno compra texto, muchas veces viene el audio, pero en ese tiempo los que tenían acceso a esos textos con audio eran básicamente los profesores de inglés. Eh, entonces ahora les comento esto porque ahora ustedes tienen acceso a textos en inglés, están en línea, hay mucho material auditivo, hay muchas más opciones de exponerse al lenguaje. Eh, entonces yo creo, sí, a mí me costó bastante los primeros 2, 3 años de pregrado, pero fue mucho de iniciativa, de exponer, tratar de escuchar, de practicar, de hablar casi todo el día en inglés con mis compañeros, con los que teníamos un nivel más bajo de inglés, tratábamos de ponernos a la par con los que venían a lo mejor con una base mucho más sólida. Eh, Entonces, ahora hay más, entonces a lo mejor les puede costar a ustedes un poco menos. Y el ejercicio que les pedí yo es básicamente enfocado en eso, en que ustedes trajeran un texto y pudiesen practicarlo de manera personal y acá leerlo y recibir un poquito de retroalimentación. La retroalimentación significa comentar algunos elementos que pueden ustedes mejorar y que seguro lo van a hacer, ¿cierto? Y a veces es bueno recibir esta retroalimentación para que algunos errores no se fosilicen, que significa que los errores se fosilicen, que los errores los sigan cometiendo en segundo, tercero, cuarto año, quinto año, se titulan de profesor de inglés y siguen repitiendo el mismo error porque se fosilizó. Es decir, el error quedó permanente y aunque ustedes les digan, qué sé yo, no diga syllable, la palabra sílaba en inglés, ¿cierto? No diga syllable, diga syllable. Sigue insistiendo en syllable, syllable, aunque a uno le coloque un cartel delante, ¿cierto? Entonces la idea es que esos errores no se fosilicen, que ustedes reciban eh, retroalimentación antes, durante el proceso de formación. Okay, I'm going to stop now and I'm going to offer the opportunity for anyone in the room. We've got 18 participants. If you can read aloud your, otherwise we are going to do something different. I don't know if you could see this sorry, it's not a PowerPoint, it's a PDF file that looks like this, like minimal pairs A. I don't know if you can see it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay, all right. Let me know if you can listen to this.
2A. Cap.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Thanks so much. So let's focus on this section on the right. This section on the right, we have minimal pairs. We have, minimal pairs are words like cap and cop. They have exactly the same sounds except for one. Only one phoneme, one sound, one phoneme is different, okay? So let's take a look at this and listen, please.
2A. Cap, cup. Hat, hut. Track, truck. Ban, bun. Bag, bug. Ankle, uncle. 2B.
Okay, so obviously not the correct exercise, but my point is, here we have a and a. A as in cap, a as in carb, carb. Now, in some dialects, you can hear carb, you can hear rhoticity. Rhoticity is the pronunciation of right? Carb. Other dialects, specifically some British dialects, do not pronounce this so they are non-rhotic varieties of English. So some speakers would say carb, carb. The same thing with the second word here. Some speakers say hard, right? They use a rhotic variety of English, and some say hot, hot, no okay? Now, there are some sentences here, and I would like Carla Enriquez to read this section, please. I don't know if you can see the rectangle that I'm trying to use to highlight this. Are you able to see the rectangle? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So, Carla Enriquez, would you like to read the highlighted section, please, on your own?
Yes.
Yes? Excellent. Go for it, please.
Cap, carp. What a lovely cap. What a lovely carp. Head, heart. He touches his head. He touches his heart.
That's all right. That's all right. That was a lovely attempt. So we have a, a, a. I'm using here some sort of triangle or arrow here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm moving this arrow. Can you see the arrow or the triangle here?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, thank you so much. I was moving that. I didn't know if you were able to see it. So we have a as in cap, cap, hat, hat, and we have the long a, up, heart, ah, ah. Okay? So don't get confused with the spelling. Let's focus on the sound. A, ah, a, ah. So what a lovely cap, what a lovely carp. He touched his hat, he touched his heart, he touched his heart. Okay, right? Carol, would you like to read this again, please? Would you?
Carla or Carol?
I'm sorry. Carol, would you like to?
Yes.
Excellent.
The second one? Yeah. He touched his hat. He touched his heart.
Okay, and
What a lovely cat y what a lovely carp.
perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alrighty. And I would like to hear Raicelis. Raicelis, we've got this section here. We have cat, cot, ban, barn, pack, park. Right? Cat, cot, ban, barn, pack, park. Remember, rhoticity, it's up to the client. If you want, you can say er. Or just say cot, barn, park. Roselius, are you there?
Yes.
Would you like to read aloud these sentences?
Yes.
Whenever you want.
Cat. Okay. Cat. Cart. Van. Barn. Pack. Park.
Great. What about the sentences?
Is a farm cat. It's a farm cart. There are a van on it. There's a barn on it. I'll pack the car. I'll park the car.
All right. All right. Very, very well done. So we've got very similar sentences, right? It's a farm cat, and it's a farm cart, right? Now, in this sentence, the cat lives in the farm. And in this, we're referring to this cart that is used in a farm, right? There's a ban on it, a ban, like no dogs allowed. There's a ban on it, and there's a barn on it. A barn, it's a type of a sort of, what's a barn? It's a place, like a house in which farmers can put their I don't know.
Como un granero.
Granero, right? Granero. Yeah. So what do you use that granero for anyway? Okay. Anyway, pack and park. Pack and park. I'll pack the car. You see this woman on the left putting things in the trunk of the car, and I'll park the car, which is something different, right? I will, I'll, right? I will pack the car. I will. So we shorten the I will and we say I'll. Okay? I'll park the car. Okay? I'll park the car. So let me go back to the PowerPoint presentation. Just for the sake of working out with some of the dialogues. I don't know if you can see the PowerPoint presentation. Am I sharing it? Yes? No?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Now we can see.
I'm trying very hard. Are you sure you're not seeing the
There
PowerPoint
it is.
presentation?
Yes. Now we can
Yes?
see it.
Now we can
Okay.
see. Yes.
Okay. So, all right. Thanks so much. So we got this long sound, central, mid-central sound, right? I think it's critical, right? Because is not a part of Spanish, right? I don't know if you remember the sound as in serve, herb, burn. If you can read this aloud with me, please. Serve, herb,
Sir.
Verb.
herb, burn,
Burn.
Burn.
hurt,
Her.
Turn.
girl,
Girl.
Girl.
sir,
Sir.
Sir.
work,
Work.
Work.
word,
Word.
Word.
hurt,
Her.
Verb.
earn,
Earn.
earnest,
Earnest.
Earnest.
earth,
Earth.
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 first,
First.
First.
were,
Word.
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 curse,
Curse.
Curse.
fur,
Fur.
university.
Universe.
University.
University.
excellent. So what it's complicated about this is that the spelling, you can find this letter, you can find this letter as in burn, you can find this letter as in girl, you can find this letter as in word, and you can find, I think that's, you can find this combination of letters as in earth, right? And earn, and essentially the sound is exactly the same, right? Um, Another example, sorry, where, were, where, were. If you remember this verb, which is the past tense of the verb to be, you know, was, where, is pronounced were. But this word is very similar, where, but the pronunciation is different. Where, with this one, sorry, with this sound, because we were discussing letters here. Sorry, I don't want to confuse you with this. So where is pronounced with this sound, e, but this word is pronounced with as in were. So where were you? Where were you? E, where were you? Where were you? Okay. Another word that may be complicated is the word course. Course. Like this course, the phonetics course, the grammar course, the communicative competences course. Course is pronounced with a long o, course. But curse, eh, in Spanish is, do you know the meaning of curse?
Como maldecir.
Maldecir, exactly, maldecir.
Como, sí.
So, so in the end, los estudiantes que aprueban este curso hablan que este fue un course. Y los estudiantes que reprueban este curso dicen que este curso fue un curse. Okay, so course and curse. Course, curse. Course, un curso. Curse, una maldición. Okay. What's the other problem? Nosotros como hablantes de español vemos la forma en que se escribe y tendemos a usar la palabra que está, la letra que está ahí, la vocal que está ahí, y pronunciarla con el sonido vocálico que hacemos la transferencia. Vemos una O y pronunciamos work. Vemos una O acá y pronunciamos word. So that's a problem, and the spelling does not help. So you see this word, and it has to be work. Work, You see this word, and it's supposed to be word, not word, word, okay? Word. And the other problem, the same thing. Cuando hablantes de español ven una palabra con esta letra, inmediatamente les sale un I. Entonces, gear, o esta, sear. But no, that's not the situation here, right? It's girl and sir, er. So my recommendations is try to listen first and then focus on reading, because we get a problem of transference. Those who speak Spanish, we speak Spanish, so we make a transference. We see this letter and we say E. But in this case, that's not the case, right? Let's focus on these two sounds. This is a long O. When we look at the vowel chart, we see this O here at the back, right? This is a back vowel, and it's mid vowel as well, right? If you remember, this is back, and it's kind of a mid vowel sound, okay? We can find it in words like the following. O, cough, cough, bought, brought, fought. So I don't know if we can go along and practice, right? Even if your microphone is not on, you can still practice. Okay, let's try together. Cough,
Cough.
bought,
Bought.
Bought.
brought,
Brought.
Brought.
fought,
Fought.
Fought.
ought,
Ought.
sought,
Sought.
thought,
Thought.
Thought.
cause,
Curse.
court,
Cur.
Court.
for,
For.
For.
pour,
For.
For.
source,
Source.
Source.
your,
Your.
Your.
more,
More.
More.
order,
Order.
Order.
cord,
Court.
Court.
port,
Port.
law,
Law.
saw,
So.
pause,
Pause.
because,
Because.
ought, again,
Ought. Ought.
caught,
Court.
hall,
Hall.
always,
Always.
war,
War. War.
all,
All.
August,
August.
support.
Support.
All right, excellent. So and do you have any comments? Anything that you would like to say about this specific sound? ¿Dónde sienten que está la lengua cuando ustedes dicen cough, bought, brought? ¿Dónde está su lengua? ¿Qué está haciendo? ¿En qué parte está?
In the middle.
Cord, port. Va para atrás la lengua, ¿no? ¿Está en la parte de atrás
Yes.
de la boca? In the back? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay. ¿Alguna palabra en español que tenga la letra O, el sonido O? Por ejemplo, polo. ¿Dónde está la lengua cuando ustedes dicen polo? ¿Está en el mismo lugar? Polo.
Back.
Is it really in the back, just like the English O, or is it different from the English O?
I think it's different.
Yes,
It is different, right?
it's more in the
Okay.
middle of the mouth.
Right, it's like in the middle of the mouth, right? When you say polo or poncho, poncho, is the words like the tongue is right like in the middle. And in English, this specific sound is with the tongue in the back, right? O. Exactly. Spelling. Let's see. Cuando encontramos palabras, when we found words that have this combination of letters, right? Like, for example, cough, bought, fought, brought, ought, sought, thought. All of them have this specific sound O. So it's a good piece of information, right? You find this combination of letters, and the pronunciation in general is like O. Also, another combination of letters could be this one, right? Do you agree with me? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes. You find it in you find it in law, saw. Also, another possible combination of letters is this that you find in the month, for example, August, or August, August. It's not August, right? Or August. Caught, that's another example. Caught. Pause, that's another example. Because, another one. Okay, so whenever you find the combination of letters OU, AW, AU, you may be looking at this at the pronunciation O, right? Now also you see some isolated letters. O, as in, for example, port, right? Port, we have cord, we have order, we have more, right? So that's another interesting letter that can help us with the pronunciation of this sound, O. And also we get this individual isolated letter, as in war, not war, right? War, all, whole, always. Okay, so pay attention whenever you find this combination of letters, right, or graphemes, and these letters in isolated position, right? Because most of the time the pronunciation is going to be O, along O. Okay. And the other sound that I want to share with you today, and that we're going to practice during the second half of this session, is oh. What kind of sound is this one? If you see in the vowel quadrilateral or vowel chart, it is lower than O. So it's like ah. Your tongue should be still in the back, right, in the back of the mouth or oral cavity, but a little bit lower. So O, ah, O, ah, O, ah, ah, ah. It's different, right? O, ah. So in words like, for example, not, rock, model, bottle, copy, hot, pot, lock, rob, stop, possible, cock, dock, top, got. Okay, what I'm saying now is a sound that it's used mainly in by British speakers. In some British dialects, you hear this sound, not. Some American speakers would say not, would say a different sound for this word, not. Or for this one, instead of rock, they would say rock, right? Some, instead of saying hot, would say hot, right? Instead of possible, we say possible. Or instead of got, we say got, right? Got. That's totally fine. That's totally okay. But since we are learning this specific sound, we're going to practice these words with that pronunciation, right? Then you can pronounce them the way you want. So we have not, rock. I don't know if you can practice with me, please. We've worked on this slide, and then we go on a break, okay? So we have not, rock,
rock.
Right. The tongue should be at the bottom, right? Rock, model, bottle, copy, hot, pot, lock, rob, stop, possible, cock, dock, top, got. Excellent. So this is a sound that is represented by this symbol, right? that is a sound which is very low, very similar to right? It's oh, oh. It's similar to this one because it's back. It's a back sound. It's different between o and o. The difference is that this one is more mid back vowel sound, and this is low back vowel sound. So the tongue, when you say got or top or rock, should be lower back, but lower than when you say or. Okay. Also, this sound is longer, and this one is shorter. As this sound is longer, it's tense. This one is a short vowel sound, so it's lax. Okay. Another similarity with these two sounds is like, in general, they are called rounded vowel sounds, right? U, u, o, o. They are considered rounded vowel sounds. Okay, rounded vowel sounds. These four vowel sounds are considered rounded vowel sounds, and the rest unrounded vowel sounds. Okay, so as I mentioned before, these two sounds are very similar, o and o. In which way they are similar? Both are back, right? Back vowel sounds. Another similarity, we use round lips to produce them, so they are rounded vowel sounds, right? What are some of the differences? The height is different because o is more mid sound, whereas o is more low vowel sound. The length is also a difference, right? This one is a long vowel sound, and this one is a short vowel sound. And in relation to the lip tension or tenseness, o is way more tense than o, which is considered to be a lax vowel sound. That's in terms of the vowel quality and how we can classify these two sounds. Any comments or questions before we go on a break?
Profe, aún no entiendo esa tabla.
La tabla que está al
Se
principio, la que mostré recién.
Tampoco la entiendo.
Sí,
¿Esta?
sí, aún no la entiendo mucho.
¿Qué parte o todo?
Es como en dónde se posiciona la lengua.
Camila, ¿cierto? Camila Guzmán.
Sí, sí.
Sí, sí. Básicamente es lo que usted está diciendo, es dónde se posiciona la lengua. Este cuadro busca representar la boca mirada de lado, la cavidad oral mirada de lado, ¿cierto? Como si uno mirara a una persona de lado así, y mira la boca. Y la lengua podría moverse en este sentido hacia arriba o hacia abajo. No sé si puedo compartir esta... No sé si se ve acá ahora.
Sí.
Sí, ya. Entonces, a veces la lengua, cuando uno usa un sonido, la lengua va arriba. Cuando uno dice I es como en feet, ¿cierto? I. Si uno compara la I en relación a la posición donde está la lengua, y la compara con, por ejemplo, a, a, ia, ia. Uno, idealmente, ¿cierto? Vería una progresión entre que la lengua está adelante y arriba, y cuando uno dice a, uno ve que la lengua va como bajando y va retrocediendo. Y Yeah. No sé si le pasa. Yeah. Entonces, la idea de este cuadro es representar estas distintas posiciones que adopta la lengua dentro de la cavidad oral. Entonces, cuando yo pronuncio I, mi lengua va arriba, donde dice high, ¿cierto? Arriba, high, y va al frente, hacia los dientes. Por eso se habla de que esta vocal I es high and front, porque la lengua va arriba y va al frente, hacia los dientes superiores, por decirlo así. Y en cambio, cuando uno pronuncia A, como en car o dot, la lengua va abajo de la cavidad oral y va atrás. Por eso es que se habla que esta vocal A es low and back. O sea, se pronuncia con la lengua abajo de la cavidad oral y en la parte de atrás. Esos son dos conceptos que me sirven para describir los sonidos vocálicos y entenderlos. Si no los escucho y lo hago de la misma manera, por último, al describir los sonidos, entiendo que acá la lengua va arriba, va adelante y acá va la lengua atrás. Y esto me sirve para entender algunos sonidos como, por ejemplo, a, que es parecido a y es parecido a. Porque cuando digo a, como en cat o fat, mi lengua está abajo, pero va más adelante. Que cuando digo cat, dot, cuando uso este sonido vocálico, mi lengua va un poquito más abajo incluso, pero atrás. Y no se compara con la que mencionamos como wedge, que sería a, a, como en hat, hat, en que la lengua está más en posición intermedia. Por eso se habla de una vocal central, a central vowel sound, porque está como en el centro de la boca. Y está entre mid y low position. Podemos hablar de mid position si queremos generalizar y agrupar, qué sé yo, estas tres vocales como centrales. Pero definitivamente schwa y estas dos primeras, ¿cierto?, de este cuadro, son centrales, mid-central vowel sounds, y the wedge va un poquito más abajo. Resumiendo, este vowel chart, creado por Daniel Jones, ¿cierto?, hace bastante tiempo, trata de representar la cavidad oral o la boca y de esta manera identificar en qué lugar la lengua está cuando yo digo I, cuando digo U, por ejemplo, o cuando yo digo A. Eso es lo que busca este cuadro y lo que trata de representar, posiciones de la lengua al producir estos sonidos vocálicos. No sé si quedó más claro o quedó más enredada.
Entiendo un poco más. Es que me confunde donde no sé de qué posición está mostrando la tabla, así como de la boca y la lengua. No sé si me entiende.
Sí, el tema lo ideal es contrastar siempre con algún sonido. Por ejemplo, si yo digo I y después digo I y después digo U y hago la progresión, es decir, voy de I a U sin parar, I, U, puedo identificar que la lengua va cambiando de posición. Quizá la lengua se mantiene en una posición alta acá, ¿cierto? Porque ambas vocales son clasificadas como high vowels. Y solamente va variando la posición de la lengua desde una parte, desde el frente en la cavidad oral hacia la parte trasera de la cavidad oral, ¿cierto? Entonces, lo ideal es ir comparando, por ejemplo, a, the trap, en y ver que la lengua de alguna manera va en una posición baja y va como bajando un poco más y definitivamente al fondo cuando llegamos a pronunciar esta a. Em, y por qué esto? ¿Por qué esta representación? Porque visualmente, aparte de escuchar el sonido, visualmente este cuadro nos entrega cierta información para producir sonidos que no son parte del español, que es nuestra lengua materna, y en ese sentido estamos entrenando a nuestra boca y a nuestros músculos, ¿cierto?, a que hagan un sonido que no está acostumbrado. Nuestro aparato fonatorio no está acostumbrado a hacer la diferencia entre I y I. Feet, fit. Still, still. Porque estamos acostumbrados en español a usar solamente un sonido, que es I, ¿cierto? Entonces la idea es no agrupar las palabras que tienen el sonido I y las palabras que tienen el sonido I en un solo saco y las dos pronunciarlas como I, como en español. Esa es la idea, porque eso pasa en todos los idiomas. Los hablantes que no tienen sonido del inglés en sus idiomas agrupan los sonidos y hacen una transferencia que puede ser negativa. Es decir, que todos lo pronuncien con el mismo sonido, pero en inglés hay una diferencia entre, por ejemplo, acá I y I. Lo mismo con los otros pares, pues entre U y U. U, U. Boot, but. Put. Lose. Entonces, esa es la idea porque si yo pronuncio dos palabras que tienen estos dos sonidos de la misma manera, va a haber malentendido. La persona que me está escuchando probablemente va a entender otra cosa. Por eso esa es la importancia de tener esta representación visual, entender en qué posición está la lengua, si va adelante, si va atrás, si va arriba, abajo, al medio, y entender que también, por ejemplo, sucede algo con los labios se tensan, se relajan o forman un círculo o no, y la idea de describirlo no es aprenderse la descripción de memoria, sino que entender qué está pasando con el aparato fonatorio, qué está pasando con todos los articuladores, en la producción de un sonido vocálico en este caso, porque después vamos a abordar los sonidos consonánticos un poco más adelante, y igual vamos a entender que hay sonidos que están en el español, hay unos sonidos que pareciera que están, pero no son idénticos a los que producimos en español, y hay otros sonidos que definitivamente no están en español, y hay que aprenderlos, hay que aprenderlos hay que enseñarle a nuestros músculos faciales, ¿cierto? A los músculos y a los órganos articuladores a producir el sonido. I hope this it's getting you near to understanding the idea. So that's the point of talking about this, or walking you through this in Spanish, so that you can understand some of the concepts that are complex, because sometimes we use meta language. Meta language is what we call in Spanish a metalenguaje. El metalenguaje es usar lenguaje para hablar sobre el lenguaje. O sea, estamos usando lenguaje para hablar, para describir la I. I. So we're describing this sound using language. Okay, so I think we're going to go on a break now. It's, what time is it now? According to you, does anyone have the time? Because I was charging myself.
9:36.
9:36. All right. Thank you so much. What about, is it 9:10? 9.
No,
Thank you.
36.
36, 37, 38, 9:38. Let's meet at 9:38. All right.
2 minutes?
Did I say 9:38? I meant
Yes.
9:38. Sorry, I'm going to edit 9. Thank you for the correction. 9:48.
Okay.
Thank you for the correction. I wasn't very clear about the time. Alrighty, so I'll see you in 10 more minutes. Enjoy the break. We're gonna have some practical exercises during the second half. See you later.